XRP rejected again at that 40-cent mark. What gives? I've got some information to share with you regarding that situation. Market manipulation, anyone? And right now I've got the updated stats, the expectations, 25, 50, or no rate hike. Yep, updated stats, baby. Market expectations, well, are they priced in? Let's get into it. And real quick, I just wanted to share with you, I am updating my training calendar. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's found on the second channel. I will have that linked in the description below along at the end of this video. I've got 4 runs this week, 48 hours of shakes only, yet protein shakes only. Lots of action found on that second channel. Check it out. So since I don't have a channel sponsor, I'll shamelessly promote my other channel. Bitcoin's sitting at 28,000, up 2.3% last 24. ETH rejected at 1,800, like someone asking out a 10 when they're only a 6 for prom. 1751, by the way. XRP rejected yet again at that 40-cent mark. We're going to talk about it big in this video. Right now, sitting at 37.7, down 3.3% last 24. All right, last 24, you got XRP down 3%, Bitcoin up 2.3. You're talking about a 5.6% spread right there. Lot of spread. Lot of spread of love for Bitcoin, but no love for XRP. Crypto Twitter is freaking on fire right now. We also see XRPL community. I'm seeing XRP hashtags all over the place, ISO. But right now, we're not seeing the love in the price. There's the ISO action right there popping up on the screen. Fed watch tool, and then we're going to get into XRP price action. Target rate probabilities for the 22nd of March, 2023 Feb meeting. We're going to be covering that live. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to be breaking it down. By the way, that happens at 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's when they actually announce the rate hike, okay? Then what happens at 2:30, Jerome Powell goes on the mic. He gives his comments. Economic projections are going to be at this meeting. That is massive. A lot of slides, a lot of visuals, expectations. If at this meeting, Jerome Powell and the Fed come out and say, you know what? It doesn't matter what's happening with the banks. We still have to keep inflation under control. That is our priority. Something along those lines, then expect the markets to be red if Jerome Powell comes out being super hawkish like that. But what I got up on the screen right now is the probabilities for the current rate hike. You ready? All right, so current target rate right now is 450 to 475. 28.4% of people out there are saying, guess what? No rate hike, a quarter of you. But nearly 3/4 of you are saying 25 basis point hit. So how this is playing out is like this. Right now, you're seeing the market price in the negative action, except for Bitcoin. And we talked about that in another video, so I'm not going to talk about it now. But right now, you're starting to see the market price in that negative action. This 71% that you're seeing here, this is up over the last several days. This has to do with comments from Jerome Powell, as well as the Fed saying, hey, look, we'll bail out the rest of the effing world. Jerome Powell and the Fed said that earlier. Now that there's, those comments are out, more expectations that the Fed is going to continue with the rate hikes, all right? So that's why you're seeing it priced into the markets. That's why markets are flipping even more red. That's why this went up 3 points over the last 24 hours based on expectations. All right, so now let's talk XRP pricing. I got something up on the screen to share with you. Good visualization, by the way. This is XRP right now, range bound. 40-cent restricted. Okay, I get it. Klaus, yeah, I know. In January, it was above 40 all the way through to early February. I get that. For like 3 weeks, yeah, XRP was above 40. But check this out. Since the crash of FTX, did I say FTX or XRP? If I said FTX earlier, whatever, I'll fix it and edit, or will I? But anyways, since the crash of FTX, XRP has fallen from that 50-cent mark and has been seriously range-bound to 40 cents. We have seen time and time again strong rejections at that 40-cent mark where XRP hits, just cannot do it. Just cannot hold it. Now, recently, here's the action. Another one right here, another candlestick right here, another one right here. This one didn't last, this one didn't. See what I mean? Like, none of this stuff lasted even before. 40 has just not been something that XRP has been able to hold since FTX. Now, let's put that into comparison to Bitcoin. And I want to compare it to Bitcoin for time reasons, all right? Just to show you what Bitcoin is doing recently compared to XRP. And then we could start talking about what? Price manipulation. Is this because of the court case, right? It won't go above and hold above 40 until we get court case resolution. But let's first look at Bitcoin. This is going to scare you, okay? Here is the Bitcoin price right now, just at that $28,000 mark, okay? So I got my oval starting. Watch how far Bitcoin peels back. Now, you see this purple line right here? That's the FTX crash. You can see the price it's at right now is way, way better. At FTX crash, Bitcoin was at 20,000. It's up like 40% right now since the FTX crash. Where when we look at XRP, XRP is actually below the FTX crash time. I'm gonna have a hell of a time editing this. So Bitcoin's already blowing it out of the water. Now here's the thing. Watch this line right here. Watch how far back, watch through how many traumatic events out there that Bitcoin has recovered its price. Remember, we had your Voyagers, you had your 3AC, you had your Celsius, Luna, all that kind of stuff. Watch how far back they clawed it. Check this out, everyone. They clawed their way back all the way to June with the Celsius drop. That is when Bitcoin was at 30,000 beforehand, 32,000 beforehand, and then when the Celsius situation happened, that's when Bitcoin really took a nasty hit. They've clawed their way back to June, where XRP right now cannot find its way back to even November FTX crash times. So now here's a little detail that I want to throw at you earlier in case you missed it. Over the last several weeks, whales have been accumulating XRP at a crazy rate. And by whales, I mean holders of 10 million to 100 million. All right, I'm going to have that specific video linked at the end of this one, all right, to kind of reference that if you don't know what I'm talking about. But whales have been loading bags up big. 55 whales, by the way, over the last 3 weeks have been accumulated in that range. That is a lot. 100 million XRP, that's big money, man. Well, anyways, what I wanted to share with you is this. You've got whales buying. You've got 40 cent just being a ceiling that XRP cannot push through since FTX time. Meanwhile, Bitcoin has clawed its way since FTX. Before a few other messes, all the way back to June with Celsius and Mashinsky. What a dumbass piece of crap that guy is. Anyone that defended him has been proven wrong time and time again, by the way. Mashinsky, total piece of garbage. But anyways, I digress. So XRP cannot make it. So now, price manipulation. We see whales accumulating, but are other people, our mids, dumping to keep the price down so that whales can accumulate more? This recent whale accumulation period, and that's why I did the video earlier, this recent whale accumulation period has been massive compared to previous time periods. This started right around February 20th. So, I mean, XRP accumulation being held back under that 40 cent mark. Boy, does it line up. But we also got to talk court case, right? Court case, hey, could come out at any time. There is no deadline, right? There is no March 31st deadline. Torres has as long time as she wants to make her decision. So with the court case, yeah, I do believe that holds the price down. But remember, this is traded internationally as well. And internationally, yes, it hurts if we lose the U.S. GDP-wise. But we've seen XRP Ripple Labs can function outside the U.S. Not a big deal. But man, U.S. retail markets move the markets, have U.S. retail money. Whale accumulation. I don't know. Things are just seeming weird. You're seeing other things recover way past FTX time. XRP, XLM, a few we cover on this channel. Haven't made it, though. Meanwhile, Bitcoin coming back since June. How? Smells fishy. All right, XRP whale accumulation right here. Me, second channel, this stuff, training logs right here. Until more news breaks, it's time for me to get a workout in to fit my training log. You cool cats, though, have a great rest of your day.